Welcome to day 27 of the 30-day yoga series. Get on your mat. Welcome back to the mat, friends. We'll start in an easy seat, Sukhasana. Close your eyes, rest your hands on your knees. Remember, you're welcome to sit on a pillow or a block. And let's close our eyes to come into our breath, to slow our mind down, and to center our bodies. Take a sigh out through the mouth. And find your Ujjayi breath. Rest your tongue on the roof of the mouth. Visualize the breath coming in through the nose, to the back of the throat, to the bottom of the lungs, and all the way up to the top. And emptying from the top of the lungs down to the bottom. As you tune into the breath, start to let the mind slow down and settle. And we'll bring our hands to our heart space, setting our intention, an affirmation for our practice today. I contribute positively to the world, changing lives of those around me. I contribute positively to the world, changing lives of those around me. You can let the eyes start to open, and we'll come up onto hands and knees. Let's tuck the toes and take a cow pose and a cat pose. Just letting your mind settle, moving away from any drama that may be in your life. Walk the hands slightly in front of the shoulders and move to downward facing dog. Empty the breath out through the mouth. Come on to hands and knees and lower into child's pose, knees wide, big toes to touch. Stretch the arms out in front, wiggle the fingers, let the forehead rest down onto the ground. Just giving yourself a few moments here to tune inwards, coming back to your affirmation. I contribute positively to the world. Is there any truth in that for you? I change the lives of those around me. Maybe it's with your words. Maybe it's with a smile. Come back up, hands and knees. Press back to downward facing dog. Bring the big toes to touch at the back of the mat. Step the right foot forwards between the hands, moving into low lunge. Untuck the toes. Take a moment for the hips to drop down, starting to open up the back thigh. Reach the arms forwards and up for 3 breaths. Feel some space opening in the body, softening in between each breath, and releasing any tightness you feel. Release the hands, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, long breath out. Let go of your day. Lift the left foot forwards between the hands. Lower down on the knee. You can always use the blocks if you need to. Take a moment, letting your right thigh start to open, finding a focal point. Untuck the toes, reach the arms forwards and up. Don't forget, stopping in between if needed. The hands can be on the thigh. Always honoring yourself when you come to the practice. Your breath will help you. Lower your hands down to the ground. Step all the way back. Let your breath help you figuring out if you need to go further in the pose. Rise up onto your toes, walk your feet forwards. Let's take a half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. I contribute positively to the world. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward folds. Step your left foot back for warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. 3 breaths. Lower your hands to the earth. Step forwards to the top of the mat. Fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms out, rise up. I contribute positively to the world, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale and fold. Right foot steps back for warrior one. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Maybe the hands to the shoulders, or the hips, or the heart space. Breathe in and release the hands to the mat, stepping forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Take the big toes to touch, and we'll side bend now over to the right. Reach up and over. You can interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up towards the sky above. Push your hips to the left. Turn the heart forwards and open. It feels good when you're doing good each day. Being present and walking in your truth. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers the way that feels different. Rising overhead, bow to your left. Modify by lowering your left hand down to the left thigh if needed. There's these tall Casarena trees here. Practicing outside, I am so connected to nature. Bowing, letting my body flow with the rhythm of the breath, hands to the heart. Exhale. Reach the arms back up and overhead. Exhale, we'll fold to the ground, Uttanasana. You can step your left foot back, coming into warrior two. Rise up. Reach the arms overhead, straighten the front leg. Exhale and descend. Inhaling and exhaling. If you've been with me for the past 28 days, really working on connecting to the heart, stay here in warrior two, moving inwards, away from all those distractions. You can take the left hand, bring it over the low back, turn the right palm to face up, and reach up and over for a reverse warrior. The back left hand can try to reach forwards to the front thigh. Inhale, come to center, and we move into side angle pose. Stretch the left arm overhead, and as I turn my gaze to the left, I just noticed the moon rising. Reach the right sitting bone towards the heel, letting some of that cooling energy settle down any tension. Release the hand, left hand, right hand, back to downward facing dog. Let's take the left foot forwards between the hands, turn the foot out, warrior two. Take a few breaths here. Gaze forwards towards the fingers. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and descend. Letting go of your day. Bring the back hand behind you. Turn the front palm up, reach over. Gaze down at your back foot. See if you can wiggle your right hand towards your left thigh. Keep pushing your left knee out. It's easy to drop it in. Stay steady and strong in your strength, in your courage. You might take the top hand behind the head. Come back to center, side angle pose. You're connected. You're able to be a good human. One more breath. And release the hand down to the ground. Step the left foot back, down dog. Walk up to the top of the mat. Take an inhale for your half lift. Exhale and fold. Rise all the way up to stand. We'll come into eagle pose. So find your balance on your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Bring it over the top. See if you can wrap your left foot behind the right calf, bringing the knees to center. Reach the arms out and up. And take the opposite arm over, right arm over, left arm under. So just start by grabbing a hold of the thumb, and then eventually, over time, the hands can make their way. If it's too intense, then you take just the arms or only the legs. Listen to your breath. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. And slowly release. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. We'll go right to the second side. Bend your knees like you're going to go into chair pose. Lift your right knee up. Set it over top of your left thigh. Wrap the leg if you can. Find your balance and breathe. Bring the arms out and up. Opposite arm goes over. Soften when you feel wobbles. Stay connected to your heart. Slowly release. Exhale, bring the arms by the sides. Prepare to move back down towards the ground. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump your feet back into your plank pose. Set the knees on the ground and start to descend down. Come into a cobra pose. And exhale, hands and knees to child's pose. Forehead down to the ground. See if you can take the elbows to the mat, the hands together, the fingertips touching, the palms of the hands holding your intention. Rest the heels of the hands on the back of the head. Walk the heels, walk the elbows forwards. Breathe under the arms. Release the hands. Make your way down onto your belly. All the way down, we take Shalabhasana. Forehead to the earth. Arms come down by the sides. Begin to lift the chin and the chest. You can keep the hands on the mat. Start to lift the hands up. 2 more breaths. Lift the feet up. And release down, forehead to the earth. Return the hands onto the mat. Tuck the toes and push back again into child's pose. This time with the knees and the feet together. You can rest the hands under the forehead. Changing the lives of those around me. Use your hands Are you an impact on the people you meet throughout your day? Bring your legs around to the front. You can bring your legs into staff pose. Place the hands by the sides. Take a big breath. Feel your inner thighs pressing down. Top of the head reaching up. Draw your navel in and soften. Exhale. From here, we'll take the right knee in half Baddha Konasana, so Janu Shirshasana. Take the right arm open to your right, the left hand down towards the left shin. Reach the right arm up and over the top. You could also take that hand to the shoulder or the back of the head. Continuing to feel the shoulder blades draw down onto the back to support you, to support your journey, to stay connected to your heart space, to your truth, to your purpose, to your love and your kindness. Take the right hand, bring it down next to the thigh, lift the hips forwards, circle the left arm back and around. You might take the left hand behind the head and stay here for a moment. I contribute positively to the world, knowing that I'm doing good each day by my actions, my thoughts, and my words. Releasing down, we'll switch sides. Take the left foot in and the right leg out. It's been so nice to have these practices with you each day. I'm so happy that you found this channel. Let's take the right arm out to the side, place it down onto the thigh or the shin. Left arm can come out, reach up and overhead. You can take the hand behind. Find those spaces that need a little love. Elbows reaching up towards the sky. The side body is opening and releasing. Inhale, come up. Left hand to the outside of the left thigh. And you can just try to start pushing the hips forwards if that's not accessible for your body. You just start to lift, reach the arm, maybe circle it once or twice. Just think about wiping away what you don't need from your day. Hand behind the head. Maybe you said a couple of unkind words or negative thoughts. Just letting them go as you reconnect inwards and release. Great. We'll come into Baddha Konasana now, soles of the feet together. Bring the hands to the ankles, lift the chin and the chest. See if you can open your feet up. Think about opening like a storybook. Close the eyes. And as you feel your breath has carried you from the past to the present and to the future, to whatever might lie ahead. Ask yourself if you would like to go that way into the future, changing the lives of those around you and making positive changes in your day. Maybe it's picking up trash as you walk down the street. Maybe it's smiling at a stranger. Maybe it's opening or holding a door. Maybe it's as a teacher in a classroom. Hands can come to the outsides of the knees. Bring the knees together. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a smile. Release your legs out in front of you. Let's come down onto the back. You can use your elbows to lower down. Bend your legs. Take the feet in. Take the feet as wide as your mat and give your body some windshield wiping movements to release the legs and the hips from the last pose. Let the knees drop over to the right. Place the right hand on the belly and the left arm in a cactus or a T position. Look out to your left. Take a few breaths. Perhaps you haven't been contributing so positively, but that's okay, because every breath you take is a new opportunity. Let's come back to center. Knees over to the left hand on the belly, right arm open. You are powerful, you are strong. Finding the time to slow down and reconnect is the hardest part. Bring the knees back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Give your knees a little bit of movement, the thigh bones and the hip sockets. We'll set the feet down onto the ground. We'll come into bridge pose. So take the outer shoulder under. Set the feet onto the earth. You can use the hands on the edge of the mat or press the palms down. Begin to lift up off of the sitting bones, off of the sacrum, looking up towards the sky. Open to your heart, your beauty, your truth, your power, to be the change that you would like to see in the world. One more breath, and release down. Release the arms, release the legs. Close your eyes for Savasana. Let your breath go. Let your whole body settle down to the earth. This is the most important pose. Giving your body the time to receive the energy. Settling into every cell of your body. Feel your eyes soft, easily looking down towards your heart, out of your head and the drama, resting in the beauty of your heart, a place of pure wisdom, happiness. Rest and bathe in your beauty, recharging to share with those around you. Now you can start to feel your breath coming and going. Feel how the belly is rising and descending. As you start to move the body, continue to feel the diaphragm, massaging the organs beneath the surface, bringing ease to your physical heart, and massaging the nerves to help calm the nervous system. Let the fingers and the wrist, the head and the neck start to move. You might turn your body over to the right or the left. Take your fetal position for a moment or two. Ask yourself how you can take your intention with you off of your mat and into your life. How can you contribute positively in the world, in your everyday life? How can you change the lives of those around you, the people you connect with on a regular basis, maybe the cashier at the coffee shop, or a student at your school, or a colleague at work? One breath, one moment at a time. Use your hands, push your body up. Return to your easy seat. Find a tall spine. Bring your hands to your heart space or onto your thighs. Bow your head. May you step off your mat today and be a positive impact on somebody's life. in the world that you live in. I wish you love. I wish you happiness. And most of all, I wish you peace. Namaste. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe right here and try this meditation right here. See you tomorrow for day 29.